Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has warned that Canada is prepared to retaliate with everything on the table if U.S. President Donald Trump moves forward with his threat to impose a 25% tariff on all Canadian imports starting February 1st, 2025.
President Trump also repeated his concerns about the border. While less than 1% of fentanyl and illegal immigrants that enter the United States come from Canada, our government has already acted to address the concerns raised by the president about border security with an over $1 billion comprehensive border plan. We're already working collaboratively to keep our citizens safe on both sides of the border. Of course, if the president does choose to proceed with tariffs on Canada, Canada will respond, and everything is on the table. Working in unison with Team Canada, as Team Canada, with business leaders, organized labor, civil society, Indigenous leaders, and premiers from coast to coast to coast, we are prepared for every possible scenario. In fact, just last night, I spoke to Premier Ford in his capacity as chair of the Council of the Federation, and he reiterated his unwavering commitment on behalf of Canadian premiers to working all together. This is an important and challenging moment for Canada and for Canadians. And we know there will be many such moments. Through all of it, I want to be clear that we have Canadians' backs.
Trudeau emphasized the deep economic interdependence between the two countries, citing that approximately $3.6 billion in goods and services cross the U.S. Canada border daily. He argued that such tariffs would harm both economies, increasing costs for American consumers and industries reliant on Canadian resources, such as energy and critical minerals. We are prepared for every possible scenario, Trudeau said, referencing a collaborative approach involving Canadian provinces, business leaders, and Indigenous groups. Ontario Premier Doug Ford characterized Trump's proposed tariffs as an economic war on Canada and announced retaliatory measures, including the removal of U.S.-made alcohol from provincial liquor stores and dollar-for-dollar tariffs on American goods, particularly from Republican-led states. The goal is to ensure the impact is felt where it matters most, Ford stated. Despite the tough rhetoric, Trudeau expressed optimism about resolving the dispute, pointing to past trade conflicts that were resolved through diplomacy. He reiterated Canada's role as a critical energy and mineral supplier to the U.S., highlighting the importance of mutual cooperation over confrontation. The dispute has raised concerns about the broader implications for North American trade and the economic fallout on both sides of the border. Canadian officials are in talks with their American counterparts to de-escalate tensions and find a solution to avoid a trade war.